Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jay. Yes, absolutely Jay. And if you like a tea like me, then this the place to be. Y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all. We're gonna jump right into this video. Let's get it.
Truly, you've turned my worst into the best part of me.
Okay, y'all. So as y'all can see, the girl on the screen, her name is her channel is Official M. Like I am official M or something. But anyway, her story is her mom, like maybe 2 months before it was time for her to graduate, ended up kicking her out the house. Y'all, she is a big YouTuber. She's one of the biggest YouTubers on YouTube right now. Not one of the biggest, but she got numbers or whatever. But her mom kicked her out anyway. Her mom had a channel, and they would do mukbangs, and she'll prank her mom and stuff like that. Right? You can find her on YouTube. She's not hard to find. But a couple of months before she had to graduate for getting her bachelor's degree, her mom kicked her out the house. Y'all, that is crazy, right? So she ended up having a little money left in her account, her school account, and she was able to get a dorm room on campus so she could finish her year out, right? So y'all, this is really nasty situation, and I wouldn't wish this on nobody. Your mom um supposed to be like your biggest supporter, but for some reason something went astray within their relationship, and we this is where we are. So she graduated on May the 10th, I believe, and she was supposed to be going back to her mom's house to get the rest of her stuff because, of course, she moved some stuff into storage, but she didn't have a big enough storage unit to get everything because her mom only gave her like 2 days to get out the house or whatever. So she was moving kind of quickly. She left some stuff there, but she graduated now and she was going back to her mom's house to get the rest of her stuff. And I'm thinking something ain't go right. And here we are today. So without further ado, let's jump into this video, y'all. I just had to give y'all a little backstory about what's been going on, okay? So we all caught up now, okay? Let's get it.
Her behind. Do y'all know I had to call the police on my mama? Please excuse my lips. Hold on, y'all. I've been crying so bad. When I say I'm so tired of telling this story to everybody keeps asking me, why is your mama treating you like that? Like, why is she acting like that? Ain't you her only child? Because she hates me. That's why. And I
That's sad, y'all. That's sad to realize that your mom hates you for whatever reason. She don't like her daughter, and I hope it ain't because of the man she decided to have her with. Like that is so wrong. These kids do not ask to be brought into this world, and you shouldn't treat them as such.
and I know that might sound really dramatic, especially coming from me, because y'all know I'm dramatic, but this is something I felt since I was 8 years old.
Just young, going
This didn't
through it.
start overnight. This didn't start because of no boy. This didn't start because of no YouTube. This started at birth. And
It's
these are
crazy.
my real raw feelings, and I'm tired of hiding them. I feel like it's a lot of little black girls, little white girls, little Asian girls, little Mexican girls, just like me, who feel like this because of their parent. It's no way y'all have kids, carry through the pregnancy, bring them to earth, and treat them like strangers, like nobody. I'm tired.
Y'all, this girl mom didn't even go to her graduation. How sad is that? Her dad didn't even go to her graduation. The people who conceived her, brought her into this world, couldn't even show up for her when it mattered to her the most. I don't care what we're going through. I'm going to show up for you. And then afterwards, we can go back to da 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 da. But that was a big moment for her, y'all. She was accomplishing something so big that most people don't. And you couldn't even put your whatever, you couldn't put your feelings aside to show up for her in that moment. That's crazy.
Tired of being quiet about this. I don't want to just say black mothers. Every mother, every parent needs to do better. Most of my life when I was depressed, it wasn't because of what was going on at school. It was because of what was going on at home.
That's crazy.
And now it's coming into the light. Oh, they not. Y'all, I don't even have time to get no story time right now. Just know I had to call the police. The police had to come there twice for me to get my stuff.
Crazy. Just
Because
get my
all of a
stuff.
sudden, even though we y'all saw me text that lady and tell her when. Y'all, when I say my mama showed, call the police had to come there twice for me to get my stuff. Because all of a sudden, even though we y'all saw me text that lady and tell her when I was coming. I wasn't able to come Thursday because I couldn't get no U-Haul. And I'm
Still, lady, if you ain't fooling with me and I'm coming here to get my stuff so you will no longer have to like be dealing with me or whatever, why would you hold my stuff hostage to where I have to call the police to come get my stuff? Like, I get it. This your place, but let me get my stuff so I can get out of your way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
steady looking at GPS. I couldn't come Thursday because I couldn't get no U-Haul. I told her Thursday/Friday. She said between 1 and 5 is good. I came here today at 2:55 on Friday. I still had until 5 o'clock. Once she saw me, oh, I didn't know you was coming. I gotta go to the bank.
I think that's her mom's way of still like she not gonna come out and say that she want to see her daughter because for this long lived period of time they have been going at it, right? And I'm your mom and you gonna respect me type ish. But I think deep down inside she did this so she can just see her daughter because they went from constantly being up under each other to now have to kick you out for whatever reason they had their little dispute over to I'm not seeing you anymore. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, girl, you got the internet attacking me and my character and my parenting and all this other stuff. I don't know what her community is doing to her mom, but just from me watching her channel, her mom been getting it really bad, you know what I'm saying? And she don't like that, you know what I'm saying? She's not telling her community and her followers to go and do the things that they are doing. She's actually advising them to stop and like, please don't do this because y'all making it bad for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like she wants the relationship with her mom because I'm your only kid. Like, and forever it just been the two of us and it really hurt her, y'all. It really hurts her to not have that bond anymore with her mom, you know what I'm saying? Even though now in this video right here she's saying that this been happening since she was 8 years old. So it's hurting them on both sides, but I think this her mom way of seeing her, even though it's in the malicious way, I think this is still her mom way of seeing her the best that she can instead of just putting her pride to the side and be like, come on back home or come spend some time with me or
Like you did last time when you put me out and then you told me to come back and get my clothes and stuff and get my dog her eye medicine, but you never called me back, and that's how I ended up having to get a hotel because you had me in my school parking lot studying until 11 o'clock p.m. and my granddaddy called me and asked me where I was at because he felt it in his spirit that I went at home, and it was
this
because
is
of something
nasty.
strange going on, and I still covered you and didn't tell him. And you talking about all that stuff you putting on social media. Look what you doing. Look what you doing. You know I started vlogging my whole life, and that's when you decide to act up. You know what? You been acting like that. You just didn't know I was going to include it. But if I called the police had to come there twice. Today I get my keys, and no, I haven't been vlogging the way I should have because somebody decided to waste about 4 or 5 hours of my moving day. Like the day I'm vlogging and excited, I had to stand outside and talk to 2 separate sets of police in order for me to get my things. I wasn't able to get on the road on the way to my destination.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have took all that. You already made it clear that you ain't messing with me no more. Let me just get my stuff and go. Like, it's too easy. It's too simple. It
Until
could have
about
been.
9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night,
That's
because
crazy.
that threw me off so bad. I got here about 5 or 6 in the morning. It's about 9:43, and I'm about to go downstairs and eat breakfast. I'm so sorry that y'all missed so much, but I'm gonna have to at some point do a sit down and a rundown of what really happened when I went over to her house. I can't even focus on that right now because your girl is trying to hurry up so she can get her keys. AT&T is on the way. The event is on the way. It's time for me to move in. The day I get
Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna go over to her channel and see if I can find the video of where she was telling us what happened when she was at her mom's house. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see y'all over there. Bye.
You've turned my worst into the best part of